His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. You know it. We all know it. It's like we've all been there, right? Eminem, Lose Yourself, the like ultimate shower sing-along. But what if, like under the surface of this huge anthem, there's something more, something like deeply philosophical?
Welcome to PhD lyrics, where we take apart those songs, those earworms you thought were just, catchy, and expose the genius hiding underneath.
Right. And today's patient, Eminem's Lose Yourself. We're going deep, folks, like full Freudian.
Yeah.
So, like right off the bat, there's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. Okay, simple, right? Performance anxiety, stage fright.
Oh, sure. Yeah. On the surface, yeah, you could say that. Classic pre-show jitters. But why mom's spaghetti? Why not, I don't know, a hot dog or tacos? This detail, this tiny little detail is like a clue. It's a clue to something much, much deeper.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So think about it. Mom's spaghetti. It's comfort, right? Nurturing. It's maternal love. Is it possible that Eminem, or Rabbit, I should say, his persona in the song, is he afraid? Afraid of letting down, like, this mother figure, the one who gives him, I don't know, everything.
Okay, so we're going full Oedipus complex here. But wait, hold on. This is Eminem. This is like Slim Shady, the rap god, right?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't this like vulnerability, doesn't it kind of clash with that?
Oh, absolutely. And that's what makes it so brilliant. He's woven this Freudian thing into like his tough guy image. He's complex. Eminem, or I guess Rabbit, is more than just a rapper. He's a paradox, a living, breathing, rhyming paradox.
So like this paradox, it's what makes this song more than just a hype track. It's like an exploration of, what makes us human. Okay, but before we go too deep into Freud land, there's this other line. It's like he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. This isn't just stage fright, right?
No, you're right. It's bigger. It's about every artist's worst nightmare. The blank page, the choked voice, the inability to, I don't know, express yourself.
Exactly. It's that pressure, the pressure to perform, to create, to
Yeah.
make something new. It's that inner critic, that voice that says, like, you're not good enough. But Eminem gives it a beat. He gives it a rhyme.
Yeah, exactly. And by doing that, he's validating every artist, every writer, every musician who's ever felt, that self-doubt, that crushing self-doubt. But then there's a shift. It's like, bam, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. It's almost violent.
It's like he's jolted awake, like pulled out of, that creative, that creative block.
And here's where he gets even more complex. That one line, it's simple, sure, but it makes you think about like free will, right? Versus determinism. Is Rabbit really in control? Or is he like a puppet of fate?
Whoa, wait a minute. Are we saying this song about like a rap battle is secretly about like the meaning of life?
Why not? Why can't it be both? Why settle for just one meaning?
Okay, you're right. Overthinking is like our specialty here. But, let's remember at its core, this song's about like performing.
Yeah.
About pushing your limits, about like finding that flow.
Yes. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. Flow. That state where like you're totally absorbed in what you're doing, time disappears, and, everything just clicks. It's what athletes feel, artists, even like surgeons. Eminem is like telling us, find that flow, find that point where, you become one with the moment.
So he's not just rapping, he's like giving us life advice.
Yeah.
With a sick beat.
Exactly. But, let's not forget the context. This is a rap battle. High stakes, only one winner. Eminem, he's a strategist. To win, you got to tap into, that primal drive, that Nietzschean will to power. Yeah, and that's where this line comes in. Success is my only motherfucking option. Failure's not. Powerful, right? It reminds me of Nietzsche, the Übermensch, creating your own values, like forging your own destiny.
Okay, wait. So we're saying Eminem is like a philosopher now. Like a mic drop.
Well, I mean, why else would we be here analyzing these lyrics? It's like brain surgery for music.
Right. Okay. But Lose Yourself, it's not all like personal ambition, right? It also kind of criticizes the American dream, that whole thing.
You got it. Lines like, these times are so hard and it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed, plus teeter-totter, caught up between being a father and a prima donna. It's like real life, right? The struggles people face.
It's like he's saying, hey, I made it, but the system, it's not easy. Like it's getting tougher to climb that ladder.
Exactly. He's not ignoring the problems, the barriers, the poverty. It's almost like a nod to Marx, wouldn't you say?
Whoa, hold up, Marx.
Ooh.
I thought we were like in Freud territory.
Hey, when you're dealing with this level of, intellectual discourse, anything goes.
Okay, you win. But let's maybe not get too deep into like economics right now. There's something else here, something kind of meta even.
Yeah. Tell me, tell me.
Well, we're here, right? Analyzing, peeling back layers, like applying all these fancy theories. But the song Lose Yourself, it's about letting go, right?
Yeah.
Like being in the moment, not overthinking.
Oh, the irony. We're dissecting the idea of, like, not dissecting.
It's like Eminem's, winking at us. Say, hey, you can analyze all you want, but just feel the music, man.
Maybe that's the point, right? The power of art isn't just in, like, the heady stuff. It's about feeling.
And that brings us back to, the chorus.
Yeah.
You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. It's like more than a chorus, right? It's a way of life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's about finding what you love and, like, giving yourself to it completely.
It's about that sweet spot, where effort meets surrender, where you're in control, but also like letting go. It's about losing yourself to find something bigger.
You nailed it. You nailed it. But remember, this is still a competition. You got to fight for your place, right? And losing yourself, it also means silencing those doubts, those voices that hold you back.
It's like taking all that energy, all that like primal stuff, and turning it into something powerful, something creative, something that makes a difference.
And that's where Eminem, he nails it, He blends personal struggles with, like, social commentary, and then bam, big philosophical ideas all in one song. It's like intellectual and emotional all at once.
He's saying, like, life's tough, the world's unfair, but you have the power to change it. You have the power to create your own, destiny.
It's a universal message. It's timeless. It's, like, empowering. But there's one thing we haven't really touched on yet.
Really? Come on, lay it on me. I'm, like, on the edge of my seat here.
Okay, so we talk psychology, sociology, philosophy, but we haven't really dug into the music itself. The way Eminem uses rhythm and rhyme, it's like painting a picture with sound.
Yeah, it's not just the words. It's the, like, delivery, his voice, the urgency, the flow. It's like magic.
Right. The beat, the melody, the repetition, it all creates this experience that goes beyond just, like, words on a page.
Like the music itself is another character, adding to the story.
Exactly. That's why Lose Yourself isn't just a song. It's like a sonic masterpiece.
Okay, I am officially blown away.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy to think about, We're analyzing a song that most people just, like, sing along to in the car or, while they're cleaning the bathroom.
But that's the thing about art, right? It can be enjoyed on so many levels, from, like, pure enjoyment to, deep thinking. And sometimes you find the best insights when you, like, really overthink things.
Okay, you've convinced me. I think we've reached, like, peak pretentiousness for one episode. Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, you're right. But before we do, let's, remind everyone what Lose Yourself is really about. It's not just about winning a rap battle. It's about, like, conquering your fears, embracing, the things that make you vulnerable. It's about pushing past your limits.
It's about finding that thing, that, like, passion that makes you, lose yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe even find something bigger.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, you find your own path to success, to fulfillment, to, like, something truly special.
Deep stuff. But what's even deeper? The fact that we've turned this to a 3-part epic.
Yeah.
I'm tired, but also, like, kind of pumped.
You should be. We just, like, did a PhD level analysis of one of the biggest songs ever.
All right, so we're back. Back for the final round of our Lose Yourself deep dive. We've, like, climbed the mountain, explored the deepest caves of Eminem's, brain.
We even, we added some Marx, a dash of Nietzsche to our intellectual feast.
Oh, yeah. But, like, through all of that, there's this one thing, this phrase that keeps, coming back.
You mean the chorus. You better lose yourself in the music, the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On the surface, it's just, like, a catchy line.
Yeah.
But this is Eminem, right? There's got to be something more there, something deeper, hidden in those words.
Of course, we're PhD lyricists. We can't just, like, skim the surface. We got to squeeze every drop of meaning out of this thing.
So, like, what is it? What's the message? Is it, like, mindfulness? That whole being present, letting go of the ego thing? But wait, it's Eminem. He's all about, like, bravado.
And that's what's so clever. He's telling us to, like, be egoless, to get lost in the art. It's a paradox, and it's what makes the song so good.
So he's like a Zen master with a mic.
Exactly. He's saying, transcend yourself, be one with the music, lose yourself to find something bigger.
Okay, hold on. Are we saying that a song about a rap battle is secretly about, like, enlightenment? This is getting a little out there, even for us.
Well, sometimes when you're up this high, intellectually speaking, you run into, some metaphysical turbulence.
Okay, point taken. But let's come back down to earth for a sec. There's something else about this lose yourself idea. Something that, like, connects to Eminem's story.
You mean his rise to fame, that whole, rags to riches thing? The American dream, basically?
Yeah. I mean, did he get there by, like, losing himself in the music? Is that the secret? Like, the key to unlocking your potential?
I mean, it's definitely one way to look at it. Eminem poured everything into his music, all his pain, his anger, all of it. He lost himself in the process and found his voice. Found himself, in a way.
Whoa. So, like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. By losing himself, he actually, like, found himself. That's deep.
Yeah, it is. And it shows you the power of art, right? It's a reflection of us, our desires, our truths, who we really are.
Are we saying that Eminem's lyrics are, like, a map to the human soul? Like some kind of code we need to crack?
Maybe. Or maybe we just had a little too much coffee today.
I mean, possibly. Either way, I think we've really, like, gone deep with this one, dissected it from every angle.
Yeah, we squeezed all the juice out of this one. And hopefully our listeners, feel inspired to do the same, to look deeper, to question everything, to overthink, overanalyze, go crazy with it.
Because you never know, right?
Hmm.
You might find something amazing hiding in the most ordinary places, like even in a rap song or, in the shower.
Exactly. So listeners, remember what Eminem said. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Go out there, lose yourselves, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and, share your own overanalyzed shower songs with us. Until next time.